1,600 of these already spoken for. It's the Denim & Company Active French Terry straight leg capri pants. So what we've got is that cargo / capri in colors to coordinate with the jacket that we just mentioned, and of course the today's special value. All of them offered at $38.98, but only order of the year has arrived. So I don't know how many times I've said that with how many items. It seems like so many because it's a short season and we keep saying it. It is what it is. Summer is a short season. Get them while we have them because there's no guarantee that we'll have them.
Is that like an O-O-O-T-Y?
O-O-O-T-Y.
Order of the year.
Yes, it is.
O-O-O-T-Y?
O-O-O-T-Y. We have it in the indigo sea. We have it in the wisteria. There's your white. We have soft jade. And then finally we have the black. Jackie's black. And not for anything, you're right, Jackie. This outfit head to toe is fierce. It is so cute. Some kind of cup sole sneaker with that. And you know, you would be turning heads. Okay, the pant.
The pant. Well, you guys have been asking for French terry bottoms, right? And we just can't seem to keep them in stock. So this is a capri, which is pretty exciting because that's another big request recently is, Gary, where are all the capris? So I hope everybody's watching who's been wanting these, but you get that French terry, refined loops on the inside, smooth jersey on the outside, 95 cotton, 5 span, all pre-shrunk cotton, easy to care for. Remember, these launder beautifully. I feel like I've said that a couple of times today too. And they're just great. I mean, you know, if you don't want to wear shorts, you don't want to show your knee, you know, you could do a pedal pusher, but you could also do a capri.
This is the, let's see, petite 17-inch, regular 19-inch. Is the capri shorter than a skimmer or?
Longer.
It's a little bit longer.
A little bit,
okay.
Slightly longer.
Okay.
Yeah. Flat, you know, the elastic waist. Now this is that waist too, Jane, where we do it, where the elastic is encased by the rib. So it's even softer than it would be if it was like, I don't know how possible, but it's just really, really soft and stretchy. And don't forget that we stitch that elastic down inside. Can we, right there?
Yeah.
So there's no twisting and turning in the laundry. So really nice waistband, easy fit. These are a straight leg. They do have that little, like, I would call this like a shaped binding around the hem here, which gives it a really interesting feel. Kind of gives it a little bit of weight so it doesn't ride up.
Almost looks like a cuff, but it's not.
But also keeps that hem very neat, very in place. You do get a side slit there for ease of wear. So these are great. I'm telling you, like, my advice, you know, I said before on the Comfy Knit Air, you getting one thing, maybe you get 2 things, and the free,
and the today's special value.
Right. You know what? I'm not trying to sell a pair of pants.
And we're not trying to limit you.
I'm not trying to limit you. I just don't want to disappoint people. And what happens in June and July when you say, I need these, we don't have them. So I hope everybody understands that while we have them, to maybe get your size and color.
Right, 1,600 orders already placed now for
and
this
these
pant.
go back to the TSV.
They do.
Today's special value.
Here's the white, and again, if you put this on with any of our today's special values, it's going to look adorably cute. But to your point, it's the summer pant. And how many people? And I've already done this. Summer pants, and the wearing is easy. I already went. We had 2 weeks ago, I think it was. We had a heat wave here at QVC. In Pennsylvania for like a minute. And it was like a day when we could be outside. It was like 84 degrees, ridiculously warm. I'm looking all over in my closet, like, what happened to my crop pants? Where did they go? Doesn't that happen every once in a while? You think you have something and then you go look for it on a day when you really need it and you don't have it. So don't let that happen to you either. Be prepared. Go ahead and have your pants on deck. So if you are, you know, taking the family vacation, going to the beach, you've got something that you can slip on. Or if you are just looking for a comfortable pant that's a little bit longer than a short to wear around the house, then you've got one. As you're looking looking at Crystal again, she's wearing our Today's Special Value with these in the white. They look fabulous.
That is so pretty.
Aida paired it with the coordinating jacket that we talked about just a minute ago. Of course, beautiful Pam is wearing it with the print in the flutter sleeve favorite jersey top that we talked about. So look how a plan comes together when you've got a wardrobe full of things that are in similar colors that you can mix and match and coordinate with.
Boy, if you're traveling and you don't want to take a lot of stuff with you, you get a few pieces in a color story, you've got it made. You can mix and match and have different outfits for every day of the week. But if you know, if you're looking for capri French terry pants, this is a really good one. It's our classic silhouette, our classic fit that you know and love, that pull-on elastic waistband with pockets. The only difference is that this has a slightly more updated hemline at the bottom. So, and it has that little cargo pocket on the wearer's left side. And that's great too, because I call that a wraparound pocket. And you know, you stick a cell phone in there, you're busy, you're cooking, you're doing something, you know, that's a really nice pocket right there.
You'll use it. It's serviceable. It's not just for decorations.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know, I love the French terry, especially in a pant, because it gives me a little bit more substance on the bottom half, which is, you know, where I do have some concerns, you know, the texture and skin, you know, the motion, movement. You want things to look tight. I don't like wearing shapers in the summertime if I don't have to.
You know why?
So, you know why? Because ain't nobody got time for that. That is for sure. So the weight of French terry gives you a little bit more confidence in knowing that you're getting full opacity when you're wearing a pant, even if you're wearing it in the solid color. Come on out.
Come on out.
Jackie's doing some mixing and matching for us.
Jackie is styling.
2,000 of these now.
Does that work together?
So if you got
Yes,
all the pieces that go away, you can mix and match
Mix and match
outfits.
it. That's right. It's like Garanimals for adults.
Listen, call 1-800-JACKIE. She will put your whole wardrobe together for you.
Here's your jacket, your finishing piece.
You know, people write to me asking styling advice, and I always give them like a million options.
I love that.
So maybe you travel in the Today's Special Value with the jacket.
Oh,
okay.
Look at all this.
Then you get to the resort. The first day you wear this and the capri pant. And then, of course, when it's time to go in for lunch, you've got the jacket to throw on.
Yeah, because we don't want to.
Then that night, you switch to the short sleeve shirt with the pant, and then you take that, wrap it over your shoulder for the bonfire.
Yes, because nobody wants to check in luggage today.
You know why?
Ain't
nobody got time for that.
That's right. The information was on your screen for the tops that Jackie brought. Again, you get the tank top and the short sleeve top.
This is such a pretty color, by the way.
It's a great combo.
I just can't. I mean, even with the
orchid,
white.
yeah.
You know.
Win, win, and win.
Win,
you can't go
win.
wrong with
Oh,
that.
yeah, these are
That
fabulous.
was good thinking. Thank you, Jackie.
Good job.
So here's your colors one more time in the pant. And don't forget, we have these in petite inseam 17 inches, regular inseam 19. This is your white. There's your indigo C. There's the wisteria, soft jade, and then finally black. And once again, ask about the jacket if you're able to get it. Ask about the t-shirts. Think about Today's Special Value. Building your wardrobe. It couldn't be easier than what we've put together for you today. Now 2,400 of these spoken for. There's no reason not to, you know, enjoy the summertime, get out there and have the appropriate things to wear. So when you get the invitation, Crystal just found out that her nephew is graduating and they're gonna have a barbecue. I'm making that up, but I'm just saying. Her daughter is graduating and they're gonna have a barbecue. So guess what? This is what she wears.
There you go.
Pant.
You're all ready, Crystal.
She's all set. And when the invitations come out, you'll already have the outfit. You don't feel like you're, you know, searching for something. When I have to look for something, that's usually when I can't find it.
Right, I know, I know. And did you get rid of it? And did, you know, well, whatever.
Right.
Did your daughter take it? Did you? I mean, just, you know, so many things. But, you know, it's definitely a win situation to get French terry. I'm telling you right now. Most of you know that. Most of you know that we have had a somewhat limited supply of French terry
Yes,
this year
difficulty
because
getting them.
you have been asking over and over again. So it's a good opportunity when you see it, if you're watching today and you see we have these French terry bottoms in a color, in a silhouette, in a size that works for you. It's just a big recommendation to go ahead and get it and check out, because
Right.
we don't want somebody stealing it from you in the cart.
Nobody's trying to steal it, but it's first come, first serve. That's how it works. You know how it works in the
I
in the
don't know.
world.
I look at your
You
cart
put
all
it
the
in your
time, Jane.
cart,
I take everything out.
and you don't check out, then somebody could take it from you. All right, Crystal, could you? Whose shoes are those? Those go great. NYDJ
Oh,
shoes.
those are cute.
Really? They're cute.
They are cute.
They look good with the today's
They
special
look really
value.
comfortable too.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
check those out on QVC.com. It's like a sneaker wedge.
Crystal, you're very minty.
She's she's our mint julep. That's what we'll call her.
Crystal julep?
Oh, Crystal julep.
Oh,
She's
I
our
love
mint
it.
julep.
I love it.
All right, so we have Crystal's white. We caught you. Here's the indigo sea. Here's the wisteria. We have the jade.
Uh-oh, somebody's in
And
trouble.
then Bob's in trouble.
Bob's
and then
in trouble
the black.
again.
Approaching 3,000 orders placed in the pan. Continue in the process. Only order of the year. OOTY. OOTY.
I'm gonna get you a t-shirt. Says OOTY and make everybody figure out what it says.
That's funny. All right. All right, we've got an it list item coming up next, and again, another wardrobe builder for you. It's the set of two tunic